It's prediction time, and in this video, I give you my predictions for Hot Toys May the 4th Star Wars announcements. May the 4th is right around the corner, and I couldn't be more excited. It's a day we celebrate all things Star Wars, even The Last Jedi. Star Wars is my religion, and May the 4th is my holiday. May the 4th is also the day all kinds of Star Wars merchandise is revealed, and that includes Hot Toys. It's easy to say that The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett will dominate the announcements, as there are so many figures from these shows that people are clamoring for. But I think we may get some original trilogy and prequel love too. At least I hope so. I will be giving my top 5 predictions and 1 bonus WTF prediction for Hot Toys' May the 4th announcements. Now, let's take a look into my crystal ball and see what the future of May 4th holds. The crystal ball has a couple of honorable mentions. Honorable mention 1, Black Chrysanthemum. Black Chrysanthemum was originally introduced in issue 1 of Kieran Gillen and Salvador Larroca's Darth Vader comic. He was an instant hit and was a no-brainer for Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni to have him make his live-action debut in the Book of Boba Fett. Chrysanthemum and Fett go a long way back. The collecting community has been very vocal about Hot Toys making a Chrysanthemum figure, and his popularity is what's going to drive Hot Toys to deliver a Chrysanthemum figure on May the 4th. Honorable mention 2, Cobb Vanth. Timothy Oliphant as a sheriff in a Wild West-esque Star Wars town? Yes, please. Cobb Vanth was teased by Hot Toys last year, and it only makes sense for Hot Toys to follow through. First introduced in live action on The Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 1, Cobb Vanth became an instant favorite. 1, because it's Timothy Oliphant playing a sheriff in a Star Wars show. And 2, because it's Timothy freaking Oliphant playing a sheriff in a Star Wars show. What else could you ask for? Now, what was teased last year was Vanth wearing Boba Fett's armor, and there was no head sculpt in sight. If Hot Toys wasn't making a head sculpt for this figure, they could have easily put it up for pre-order last year. I think they were waiting until the head sculpt was just right, and I think now is the time. We will see Cobb Vanth with a Timothy Oliphant head sculpt this May the 4th. Number 5, Bespin Han Solo. What's missing from this picture? If you said Jar Jar Binks, get out. Get out now. But if you said Bespin Han Solo, then you're right. Teased in the blog photos for Bespin Leia years ago, I feel the time is right to release a Bespin Han Solo. We are not too far out from the 40th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back, and Hot Toys is primed for Bespin goodness. Leia and Lando are lonely and need their Han. We just had the Bespin Luke announcement, and a lot of us thought that was going to stay in the coming soon graveyard. People will gobble up almost anything original trilogy, me included, and this would be easy money for Hot Toys. I mean, look at the prices for a New Hope Han. They're ridiculous. And it shows how popular a Han Solo figure is with the collecting community. Your move, Hot Toys. Number 4, Cad Bane. One of the baddest bounty hunters in the Star Wars universe. Cad Bane was created by Star Wars god Dave Filoni for the Clone Wars animated series. Modeled after outlaws in the Wild West, Cad doesn't take from no one, including the Jedi. Cad Bane was finally brought into the live-action universe in the Book of Boba Fett, and he didn't disappoint, unlike other things. Cad Bane is super popular, and I think it would be a misstep for Hot Toys not to announce this figure on May the 4th. Number 3, Mace Windu. I'm shocked that Hot Toys has not released the Mace Windu figure yet. It's a travesty. How can you not make one of the baddest Jedi in the Star Wars universe? This is the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones, and it's time to make Mace Windu. It's not like this would be Hot Toys' first Sam Jackson head sculpt. I can see the figure now. Gorgeous head sculpt with an awesome light-up purple lightsaber and a decapitated Jango Fett head as an accessory. Come on, Howard. I know you're watching. Let's get this done. Let me know in the comments, what are your predictions for May the 4th? Number 2. Padme from Attack of the Clones. Padme was originally teased back in 2018. The Attack of the Clones 20th anniversary is the perfect time to release her for pre-order. The prototype shown looks amazing. I wish we could get Queen Amidala from The Phantom Menace, but I'll take any Amidala I can get. What makes me believe that Padme is coming is that I'm sure Hot Toys plans on releasing a Mighty Thor figure, played by Natalie Portman, in the new Thor movie, so it would make sense for Hot Toys to kill 2 birds with 1 stone in the head sculpt department. Mark your calendars because Padme is coming May the 4th. Before we get into number 1, here is my bonus WTF prediction. Bespin Chewbacca with C-3PO in pieces. You heard that right. Along with the Book of Boba Fett Mando Love Fest and the Attack of the Clones 20th anniversary, it's Bespin time. How can you announce a Bespin Luke and a Bespin Han Solo without Han's best mate Chewie? You can't! We will get a new Chewie along with a much anticipated C-3PO. 3PO may be in pieces, but we'll finally have one. I mean, this may be a long shot, but it's a prediction I'm willing to make to get people talking, and having this get into the universe and back to Howard Chan. Bespin Chewie will hopefully be announced this May the 4th. Number 1. General Kenobi from Attack of the Clones. Teased last year, I feel General Kenobi will finally be put up for pre-order. There are so many things lining up for this to be true. Hot Toys' Anakin from the Clone Wars will be releasing soon, and the Obi-Wan Kenobi TV series drops at the end of May. Hot Toys would be foolish not to drop this figure on May the 4th. Chances are we won't see a figure from the Kenobi series until it airs, so what better way to have some synergy than to release a figure you've already announced? I'm sure we'll have Clone Wars flashbacks in the Kenobi series, which this figure will tie in nicely with. My guess is it's taken this long for a pre-order release because Hot Toys wants the head sculpt to be perfect, so they've been refining it. General Kenobi will have the high ground and make his way to our display cases with a May the 4th announcement. Can't get enough of my predictions? Well, head over to this video right here where I make some bold WTF predictions for 1/6 figures in 2022.